Welcome to the Educational Passport Foundation. With the support of Epf.Africa Youth Association and United Nations online volunteers, we have highlighted real stories regarding migration, education, poverty, and unemployment in the Republic of the Gambia. We invite you to watch and discover the current challenges and implications so that we can learn how to help solve them and support.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us for part 2 with our interview with Lamin Manka. I'm Nabila.
And I am Alaji. Thank you so much, Nabila. And today we are here with Lamin Manka for the second part. So Lamin, what do you think about EPF on our course?
Well, this is a great cast, trust me. And I know that nothing will stop you guys from going or reaching to the point that you guys want to reach. You're doing a great cause, helping people that might think that their dreams of being educated or becoming someone in the future have faded away, and then waking up that dream is something that is very great. Myself, I'm feeling so happy right now, even though I'm not assured that I will have the opportunity, because I'm not yet so, and then you guys are on the fundraising as well. But I have the hope, right now, my hope is lifted that I could be given a chance, and then go back to school and then fulfill my dreams and make my family proud. So EPF, I'm saying thank you to you guys, and then I pray for you, pray to Allah to guide and protect you guys, and then make your guys also to fulfill and then achieve the dreams that you have, and then protect you from everything. I'm very proud, and then this opportunity, this is a great one. Yeah, I really appreciate it. That's all I can say for EPF, and thank you so much.
Thank you for that. The reason why we brought this message up because, as EPF, that's what we do. We're trying to help people. We're trying to help you guys achieve your dreams. If we have the opportunity to do these kind of things, I think it's important for anybody, who has the same equal opportunity to come out and then give back to help other people, especially young people, to achieve their dreams. So I will ask a question to say, how do you see your future if you don't get support, that you need, as opposed to, if you don't get it? How do you see your future?
I would say everything that I was dreaming about and will go in vain. Will just go in vain after all the years of struggles, reading and studying, doing my level best to get to that level, and then let it slip that way. It's just going to be a grief pain in my heart, and then that scar will forever remain in my heart. So I just don't wish to shit and then watch other people going to school and then fulfilling their dreams, and then me sitting at home doing nothing or just engaging myself in menial job. That is not something that I want for myself, and then everyone out there that is just having financial problems to continue and make their dreams come true. So it's just going to be a break heart to me, something that's just going to be so painful. So I just don't want. Education is my passion, as I said earlier, and I to do everything possible to be dedicated to become something.
Yeah, you surely do. Like I said in the beginning, your present conditions should not define your future. It's going to happen for you. Just have to continue having the zeal, continue having the belief that, it's going to happen for you one day. Just work hard on it, and then it's going to work, inshallah.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah. So in your opinion,
the way that you describe yourself, the way that I can see the kind of motivation that you have, I know that you're destined for great things. That's one thing I know. Definitely.
Absolutely. Yeah. So in your opinion, how will access to quality education, impact the growth of the youth or the young people in the Gambia?
Well, like I said earlier, there are just a lot of people that youth in this country that are so determined in going to going back to school and then be educated and then make their dreams come true. I have a lot of friends that are just like that quit school because of financial problems, like they engage themselves in menial jobs. And then if you sit with them, and then ask them about education, they are willingly ready to go back to school and like study and then bring change to their country, because like we have seen so many things around us, like since from childhood to like adulthood, like turning into 23 years old. It's just something like crazy, I can say. So like having the chance, giving back that dream or making the youths have that hope that they are just going to be given the chance to go back to school is just something that's going to be so great. And like I said earlier, we have like determined youths around here, like who are ready to go back to school and then make their family proud. Like people that are firstborn of their family but had to quit from school because of financial problems.
It's important you said that, because, there's difference between education and quality education. You might go to school and say, oh, I'm going to have education. But if education is not quality, it's not a quality one, it's not going to benefit you. It will, make, young people, especially young people, be dream bigger. Because if you have a quality education, that's where you're going to understand the value of education itself. You've seen a whole number of, young people who don't care about education, who don't want to go to school because, they think, that is, a life better than, being educated. But in this world, there's nothing that you can do without being educated.
Yeah. And speaking a bit about migration, why do you think that so many youth in the Gambia or in other countries, why do you think that they embark on the irregular migration route?
There might be different reasons as to why they travel out, but I can say the number one, the key thing that I'm sure about is like they want to travel out to become rich and then erase the poverty out of their country, or perhaps I can say their family. Lots of them like face family problems, like financial problems. Like for me, I'm the first one of my family. I could have the mindset to like force my father to sell like off his compound or other stuff for me to travel. But I'm not guaranteed that if I travel, I will become rich. Without education, like Elijah said, and then be a change to my country rather than traveling out and then not having the guarantee of becoming rich, or I might even die. But some of them get lucky. But I can say like 100 out of 100, 80% of the youths travel out just because of wealth, I can say. And then it can be found here. It really can be found here if only we are ready to do it. Yeah, if we are ready to go back to school and then have that quality education and then get that job and then be honest and loyal to our country, for so we will have that change. Yeah, but most of them think that like traveling out of your country is more like lucrative, or it's just something, or like you can go there and then have what you want. Like that's why they just travel, but it's just something that's not helping out. It's really not.
Yeah, that's true. Because, and that's like very important that, once you, even education for that matter, once you get the education, there's not that there's no point, but there's a very big factor about giving back to our society, that where we came from, whether it's our family, our neighborhood, or even our country or city, wherever we're from. There's a very big factor that speaks a lot about one's character, that once I get that education or once I become wealthy, do I really use that to give back to my roots, or do I just use it for personal benefit? I think that's a big factor that a lot of the youth all over the world, actually, that's there. That a lot of the youth that we need to consider as young people, what do we want to do once we do make it?
All right. Yeah, that's important. In every society, we have to have human capital. We depend on human capital. Human capital is number one, for any society to thrive. So to invest in those human is integral. Like it's the most important thing, and then that's what we're doing, from here as EPF, we're doing our part, to be able to educate these young people, to achieve their dreams. Because through education, we can be able to invent stuff that is going to employ other people, to prevent other people from going and then dying in the high seas. People will go, but not everyone can go. So at least for those who don't have the opportunity to go, people who will stay will benefit from what is created.
Not to get very political, but like you said, the government does play a vital role, a very important role in, helping our youth, because it's only through like job creation and networking and things like that, that eventually, yes, in the private sector, yes, ourselves, our families can fund for our education. But then at the end of the day, what do we do with that education if there are no jobs? How are we going to give back, feed our families? How are we going to do that? So to a certain extent, yes, you're very right in saying that.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Lamin, for speaking with us today and sharing your valuable insights. This has been a great conversation and extremely fruitful. And, we need to do this. We need to have, a conversation and shed light on other people's, struggles. It's important. So as a young person in the Gambia, keep pushing it. You have a lot of potential. You're a very brilliant young man, and the future is bright for you. Don't, like I said, I will keep saying this. Don't let your present situation define your future. Keep pushing it. Have hope. There's one thing. There's other person that I was talking to. Taught me something. I think is very, very important, and I want to share it with you. That is, he said in life you have to have three things at least. There's a lot of things that you can, but at least three things. Have that in mind. Have something to do, have something to love, and then have something to hope for. It's very important. If you have something to do, no matter what it is, you're going to engage yourself doing that, and then it's going to distract you from doing other things that are, not honorable or not the right way, right path. So it's going to make you focus, and then have something to love. If you have something, you have your family, you have your country, you love your country, you love your family, you have that, it's going to push you to do better. It's going to push you to achieve whatever you want to achieve. Rome wasn't built one day. All of us started from somewhere. Yeah. So you're going to get there somewhere, inshallah. And then, that's what it is. Thank you.
And thank you thank you to the audience as well for watching today's conversation. We hope that you enjoyed it. There are going to be many, many more videos to come, so stay tuned. And don't forget to donate to this cause through our GoFundMe page. We really, really appreciate any amount that you can give, no matter how big or small. And lastly, please support us on our social media to help us turn dreams into actions, because united we stand. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next video.
I know. Thank you. Bye. Have a good one.
The Educational Passport Foundation. We turn dreams into actions.